Good evening, everyone. We're back. I've missed you guys. So tonight we're doing something a little differently.
No. Good evening.
Infinite. Mortals. Yeah, there we go. Forgive me as I'm adjusting to my camera with the move. I ended up having to get a new monitor, and the monitor is up here. And when the camera's on top of it, the camera's up here. And even when I point it down, it looks kind of weird, Grecian type ghetto thing. And y'all saw more cleavage than I'm comfortable with. Y'all would be able to see because I'm not running an OnlyFans account over here. So I set up a tripod with a camera on it, and now it's off to the side. And anyways, we've missed you guys. We're semi-back. I say semi-back because how back we are is going to be really dependent on the finalization of the move and chaos.
Which is, 2 weeks.
Yes. We're supposed to be finished moving in 2 weeks. We'll be out of the old house in 2 weeks.
Yes.
We're not going to be fully moved into this house probably for several weeks after that because, newsflash, we own a lot of shit.
We have a lot of stuff. Yes.
Plus, there was some issues and chaos with the whole thing with the apartment complex that I'm still working on dealing with and figuring that out. So, yeah, chaos.
So yeah,
fire, flood, fondue.
We're sort of back, and you're going to be seeing more of us steadily over the next few weeks.
Yes.
Just by way of announcement, this weekend we will not be having Invisible Sunday. We will also not be having Invisible Sunday in 2 weeks. It will be 2 weeks after that.
Yes.
We are not having a fireside chat this week, and probably not the next 2 weeks, but perhaps the week after that.
Yeah. So this next week I'm going to be in Michigan finalizing the move. And normally I come visit Josh on the weekends. I will not be doing that this coming weekend, the 3rd, 4th, and 5th of June, for the simple fact that I'm going to be focusing on finalizing the move because our second son gets out. Their last day of school is the 7th. And we've got to be out of that house. We technically don't have to turn over the keys until the 13th, but I'd like to be out of there by the 11th and on our way to Virginia because I don't like leaving stuff to last minute because it pisses me off and stresses me out. So.
Yes. So there's that.
So with the move, we will not be doing anything the 12th because my ass is gonna be tired because it's an 8-hour drive and I'm gonna be driving a spine breaker. Yay! I'm gonna be driving the U-Haul because I'm the only one that can easily get into and out of it because anybody that's driven a U-Haul knows that you're like having to climb the fuck up into it. Josh's dad offered to drive, but considering he has a hard time even getting out of a vehicle that he can just step out of.
Yes.
And while Josh did offer to drive it, it was I either drive the spine breaker or the kids, and decisions. I'll take the spine breaker for $500, Alex. Yeah. Because at least then I can listen to my music without, oh my God, Mom, I can't believe you listen to this shit.
I'll listen to my music anyway.
So yeah, that's what's happening. After that, we'll start getting back into a regularly scheduled program. We hope
potential additions.
With some potential additions, I'm looking at streaming another game and We're also looking at expanding our TTRPGs. Maybe I might be streaming a game myself. We haven't decided yet. But I'm leaning towards doing it, and it'll be fun, and it'll be great and awesome.
So what you'll notice, this is not
Grim Dawn.
This is a newer game. It is in public playtest called V Rising, and it is a survival build type game where you play a vampire that is waking up after the humans and like other people or whatever have retaken the world and taken it back from you, and you got to sleep, and now you're waking up and you're pissed,
and you get to rebuild your kingdom.
Take it back.
Normally I would play the trailer, but because of the way I'm set up right now, I will not be playing the trailer. I just went ahead and started us. As you can see, we're in coffins. We're going to be starting the game itself soon, waking up. It's available on Steam. So if you go over to Steam and just type in V Rising, it's available. It's what, $20?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it's only like $20. So expensive. If you like survival games and building games, yay! And you get to play a vampire, which I'm very excited for because I also recently got my Vampire the Masquerade book.
So this is, if you like games like Valheim.
Yes.
Or
Minecraft.
Or those kinds of games. This is very much in that kind of a vein. So.
All right, are we ready to get started playing? Because that's what they came here. They didn't just come to listen to us bullshit, because that's on Sundays. They're here to watch us play. All right. So as you can see, like a standard game, it's showing the tutorials. Press space to wake up. You also get to choose your characters. So what my character looks like is what I actually chose because I think that this color combination is sexy. Isn't she cute? Look at her. I love the hair. Look at the hair. And the fact that the hair moves. All right, look, you guys got to realize when I first started playing RPGs or games on the computer or on the console, it was the 8-bit games. It was Mario, and where you had little figurine, you ran across the screen, and then you ran across the screen some more. So this is all super fucking exciting for me to see it so quickly change.
Oh yeah.
All right. So you're gonna come out and you get to walk around and you hit stuff. You can hit stuff with your hands. I always recommend, because I'm an old school gamer, explore the area you wake up. As you can see, I hit some things and something fell. Look, I'm playing Link. Anybody that's played Legend of Zelda knows that Link is very fond of breaking pottery.
Yes.
So I break pottery.
Ooh, lumber and stone.
Yes. So I like to start with where I start and explore the area, because if anybody has watched Ready Player One or has played the old bit games, yes, typically at the very beginning of a story, you'd have Easter eggs. And even now, in a lot of the games that you play now, you're going to find Easter eggs. I believe there's a dude, I don't remember his name, but I know that there's a dude, and I call him a dude because he identifies as he, him, who goes through, and all he does when he's playing a video game is find the Easter eggs. So that it's what pleases him and makes him happy, and I support that 100%. I will always support playing a game the way you want to play. Do as ye will, but harm none. So as long as you're not actively hurting other people while you're doing stuff, be my fucking guest. Oh, maybe I should raise that. As long as you're not actively hurting people who haven't asked for it. Because I also believe that sometimes Karma needs a helping hand because she's busy as shit. If you'll notice up to the left of my screen right here, you'll see the collecting the remains. This is your quest journal. Every quest I've done. Look, I found bones. Every game I played, there's usually a quest. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's elsewhere. You finding good stuff?
A few things, yeah.
Don't forget you can break the lights too.
You can?
Yeah. Yeah, occasionally you'll get lumber from them. Or stone.
Or bone.
But yeah. And the reason why we're playing this is instead of Grim Dawn is because I really wanted to play something new and exciting. Alright, so if you'll notice, my screen has gotten a little gray fuzzy stuff around it. That means that my character is hungry.
Hangry.
And they're gonna get hangry. So your abilities are based on this. You get a blood pool. You will slowly lose health and ultimately perish if you run out of blood. So how do you get blood? Well, the same way vampires have gotten blood for centuries. You eat people.
People need eaten.
There are people that need eaten. You can also eat rats and animals, which is kind of cool.
All right. Go see if we can find somebody to eat. Alright, so I can make a bone sword. I'm going to make a bone sword.
Oh, I got a rat. All right. So the other thing that you can do is eat a rat. It's really kind of gross and well, some people find it gross. I don't. All right. So first up, I'm making a bone sword. Obviously, Josh is ahead of me. And look, it's automatically crafted. Equip. So, stabby, killy. More bones. So one of the things that you'll want to be aware of as you're playing this game, you'll see your blood pool. That also decides what these abilities can do. And then on one side you've got your blood type, and then the other side's your ability to feed. You can only feed on things that have blood.
So skeletons are out, ghouls are out.
Skeletons are out, the ghouls are out. Which is kind of sad. Well, not so much the skeletons, because I grokked the skeletons. But I should be able to eat the ghouls. Because, you know... But then again, they probably have Ucky blood. Alright, so you hit tab to bring up your inventory. And then there's the equipment side and the crafting side. Luckily, one of the best things about this game is the fact that you when you have an empty equipment slot on your body and you craft something, it automatically gets equipped. And as you can see, there's plant fiber, bone, stone, and lumber. And if you're seeing that cannot be teleported, that means that after I get out of this area and into the main area, there is teleporters that you can use. These are the abilities. R is the shadow bolt.
Go back and pick up a few things I missed here.
Okay. Now, as you can see, I've got a whole list of stuff that I need to craft. And if you look at the crafting, you've got the stuff that's white, means that I can craft it. And you can even queue it up. So I've got it crafting in the background while I still go and kill stuff. Mm-hmm. Which is nice. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time exploring this area, because for the stuff that I need to craft, I've got to go out where there's wolves and shit, which means going out into the wood. Oh yeah, speaking of, what else do I need to do? Let's make a clan. Create clan. We are going to call this Hollaback.
Hollaback.
Ain't no Hollaback, girl. It's just me, so... Alright, so I need a player name. So, Honey Bunny, what's your name?
Is...
Love you. You're cute.
Say. I got 3 guys chasing me, so...
Okay. No. There you go. Yep. You should have seen a hay.
I did.
So hit enter.
There we go.
Alright. What is...
I am Tevian.
You're Tevian. There you go.
I have joined the Hollaback clan.
Because you ain't no Hollaback, girl.
Because I ain't no Hollaback.
Yes, I'm showing my age. My apologies. Oh, shit. Fuck that. Alright, so one of the big things you'll notice as a vampire is you're a vampire. That means that glowing ball in the sky
Not your friend.
is not your friend. And it don't mean nacho cheese either. It means this vampire's on fire. I'll show you guys.
Which entrance did you start from?
I haven't left the entrance area.
Okay, which one are you going to start from?
I don't know. Which one did you start from? I'm running that direction. I was busy killing people. And looting. Shit.
Hey, Fook. Eating a rat, you're a vampire. So you eat things with blood. And one of the things with blood in this game, at least right at the beginning, is a vampire.
Enter.
Or to be a rat.
I am going to enter the East Farbane Woods.
Alright. I'm going in East Farbane Woods.
How did you die? You did! Alright. So as you can see, this section is pretty big of the map, is pretty decent. So one of the things that I've learned playing this game is location is everything. So as you're running around, as you're planning stuff, and as you're killing shit. All right, look. I'm going to get set on fire. Watch. See? The longer you stand in the sun, you get set on fire. And it does a lot of damage.
Yeah, there is no... let's stand out in the sun.
So this is one of the teleporters. And you can hold F to teleport. But it's going to tell me I can't teleport while carrying resources. So I can't teleport while carrying resources. So the first thing we're going to do is find a dog. Come here, doggy. Here, poopy, poopy, poopy. Why you got to run in the sun? Get back over here. Yes, you can eat the wolfies.
And I am going to eat the wolfie.
As you notice, my thing is full. My blood pool is full. Your blood quality will set how much your skills are, what you've got. I don't know if it's still pointing at me or not. And then that's the percentage. So the higher the percent. And of course, my favorite thing is if you hold down the control button, you can heal yourself using the blood from your blood pool. The higher the percentage of the creature, the better the blood you get, the better it is for your character, etc., etc. One of the big things you want to do when it's daylight, and you can see this handy dandy little clock. Yeah. So one of the things you want to do when it's daylight is keep an eye on that clock, because you don't want to be in the middle of a giant open area and it goes, oh, daylight. Hey, it's daylight, because your ass is going to get on fire. See? My vamp is on fire. All right, what have we got? Let's see, tab. I should be able to craft clothes now. And no, clothes don't. It don't matter if you make clothes or not. You're gonna burn. The sun wants to eat your face. But the sun itself only lasts about 20 minutes in game time. And make sure as you complete a quest, you claim it. Yeah. That way you get the next quest. The first several quests are crafting stuff. And whatever you do, you do not, I repeat, you do not want to chop down trees in the daylight. And there's a good reason why. The reason you don't want to chop down trees is that if you notice, if you look at this tree, you can see the shadow. You can move into the shadow of the tree, but if you chop that tree down, you don't get that shadow no more. And if you're out and you chop that tree down, this is what's going to happen. You're going to get set on fire.
You're going to be crispified.
All right. Take a left or right over here. We're going to go up here. So one of the things that I like doing when I'm playing this game is I like finding an area that's up that has a decent area like this for you to build your initial house on. Right?
Yeah.
For the simple fact that wherever you build, you need to be able to defend it. Now, we're doing PvE, which is player versus environment, which is great, right? But there are other people that like playing PvP. All right, you see that little white dude? That is not a dude you want to fuck with. That is a tree ant. We're going to turn around and come our happy asses right back down here. Let's go find another place. So yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, location is extremely important. Because if you get a place that's like this, obviously not this one because that tree ant, and you got to be really big to fight them. But if you pick a location that's a good location, it's easier to defend it, and you don't just have to defend it from. So this is an 11% creature. Let's show you my blood now. I've got a higher movement speed. It's still type 1 blood, but a higher movement speed. We're gonna go this way. Go over this bridge. There's got to be a nice place to live somewhere around here. Not only are you going to be defending your home and the place that you want to live from other players, if you go PvP, player versus player, you're going to have what's called a wandering mob. There are creatures that will wander around looking for people to pick a fight with.
Yep.
So yeah. This is looking good. Yeah, so if you notice, these are places that probably used to be somebody's castle. Okay, there's a stone golem. I don't want to fight with him. We're not going to fight with him. So, location is very important. I'd probably say it's probably the most important thing in this game. This looks like a pretty good spot. What do you think?
Yeah, there's a bear down there.
Well, we're not that
so
far.
You know.
We're not that far from being big enough to take a bear. So I'm gonna come over here.
Oh, that's a big copper closet.
Oh, look, there's even more over here. This would be nice. Okay. We're looking good. This is looking good. All right, I'm going to cut down some trees.
All right. Do this.
Not in our area. We're going to want to leave trees up in our area for when we set our coffins. As you notice, I'm going for bigger trees, and that's because bigger trees drop the most lumber, and lumber is a major component of building shit. And stone. Stone and... what else?
Also, the tools that you use matter.
Yes.
So axes are better for trees, maces are better for stone.
Yep. So if you notice, when you mouse over something, it says physical damage to vegetation, minerals, wood. And then later I get to do a spear. Guess what spears are good for? Stabbing things. So. But yeah, and upgrading your tools is very important in this game. As you're playing, you're going to want to upgrade your tools and build up on stuff, simply for the fact that what you use to kill stuff matters. This game does not have the same levels as other games. Instead, your ability is based on your gear level, which means what your gear is looking like. See, look, I unlocked the ability to construct a castle heart. I'm going to come up here. All right. This is somebody else, former's castle heart right there that I just wrote. So I press B to bring up my build menu, and look. I need to feed the castle heart. So, there we go. I have fed the castle heart. So, what I just fed the castle heart is called a blood essence. The way you get blood essence is eating people. Look, a stash. And a coffin. Begging. Attack. So I did that. What I just did allowed me to complete the quest. This stuff is not going to stay like this, because as I build out our borders, as we build out our borders, we can move these around. Well, we can't really, we can, what way it works is that we can take it down and then put it back up. But like these guys, if you're in the build, see, it's allowing me to move the structure. So I can even move full chests around, which is very nice. What level is that bear? That bear is 18. I am squishy. So do I have the stuff I need to build? Production refinement. What do I need for sawmill? I need more lumber. Alright. So let's go chop down some trees. The initial gameplay isn't the most funnest because you're going to spend a lot of time collecting, gathering equipment, gathering stuff, because that's how the game is working. I move away from my location, particularly when I'm first starting out, to harvest, simply for the fact that that leaves safety for my character. Like, yeah, I could totally go and sleep the day through, but that'd be kind of boring to just sit here and, stare at my character doing nothing for 20 minutes. At least it'd be for me. I mean, yeah, I can go when I'm playing by myself. I can and will do that for the simple fact that I can set up my character to sleep while I still need more lumber. Do you have any lumber?
I do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to...
It's hot in here. The downside about this apartment that we're in, while it works well currently, is it's a 2-story. So like the kitchen and the living room are downstairs, along with the laundry room. The bedrooms are upstairs, so their rooms get a lot hotter. Oh look, the sun's up again. It wants to burn me. Alright, I got 2 trees. I come over here and start stabbing this one. Because then... Oh, and the other thing that you gotta be aware of when you're playing this game is that, as in real life, the shadows move. So, like, if you put your character here and then wander off, you will eventually be in sun, and then you'll be dead because you'll have turned into a crispy critter. Which isn't as much fun as you'd think.
I didn't get as fast as I needed to.
Are you dead?
No, I'm in the coffin.
Okay.
I was trying to get to the smoke brazier.
Where is it?
Right next to the blood or the heart.
There we go. Alright, so if you're wondering what I just did, is I lit what's called a mist brazier. It will produce that mist that allows us to basically hide from the sun, because the sun wants to burn us to death. Not that I blame it, we're evil. I'm evil. Evil, evil, evil. I stab people. I'm gonna need explosives. Wait, I get explosives? I didn't know I got explosives in this game.
Apparently.
Oh shit, there goes the neighborhood. Alright, I need... So yeah, building stuff in this game takes time and resources and patience. As you get bigger, it gets better. Right? Yes, I can. Excellent. So what I'm building now is a bone spear so I can go stab things. Yeah, when you mouse over something, it tells you what level the creature is, and that also tells you how much that thing's gonna hurt if it hits you. In the cases of mooses and bears, the answer to that question is a lot. But at this low of level, wolves are good. Yes, when in doubt, you can run away. If you get far enough away, stuff stops chasing you. But don't forget to go back and pick up your loot when you kill something.
Did you already build a workbench?
No, I have not built a workbench. I built a sawmill.
Make sure I didn't miss something.
No, I built a sawmill because to build a workbench, we need planks.
Okay. I'll do the workbench.
Okay. I went hunting so that I could get blood.
Perfect.
Because I need that to expand the borders and to feed the heart. Oh yeah, and you can't cross water. Oh good. Oh, well this place looks great. Except for the plant that just tried to eat my face. Oh. Yeah, I found a plant, tried to eat my face.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's not okay. A spitting Venus flytrap. I find myself not okay with that. No. This game is not the hardest game I've ever played. I will freely admit that statement. I've played harder, more difficult games to play. I will state that it is also not the easiest game I've ever played. It's a fairly good middle ground of a game. Of course, you can also set the difficulty of the game that you're playing. I'm going to expand this out a little bit this way. So, yeah. So while I would try to make this game exciting, at this level, it's really not super exciting. Simply for the fact that
what you're doing is building.
alright, so what can I make? I need more planks. Yeah, so if you're looking at the thing, you'll see something called the Inconfined Castle room. As we get a little bit bigger, we will be able to build castle walls, which is very exciting stuff. Yay for exciting stuff. Cheers. Yes, if you station yourself just right, you can sit there and crack and break stuff multiples. Which makes things a lot easier for gathering resources. So feel free to ask questions. I can't promise to see them. I think Josh has it set up to where you can see them now.
I do.
Okay. But don't expect often responses because, yeah, we're playing a video game. So yeah. Yeah, you can, as you can see, I've got stuff queued. to level up with. For those of you that are wondering the reason why, my character is the way it is, or the way I've set it up. If you're wondering about the steps, like you'll see the steps down, and you'll be thinking, okay, no, I can't expand the border past the steps. But what I can do is build these guys. These are wooden stairs. I can build wooden stairs that let me expand my castle off this single heart. However, you'll want to be careful. You'll want to make sure that as you're expanding, you're also moving your palisade. And the reason why you want to do that is so that you don't end up with random creatures wandering through your freaking place trying to eat your face. Because they will. They do, and they have. Alright, I need to build a blood altar. Let's go. We're going to go over to dominance. So we need blood essence. That means I need to go eat something. I am now level 17, so guess who's fixing to go get a...
By the way, we need bones in the mist generators.
Okay. Do you have bones?
I do not.
I only have 99, so we'll probably need to go hunting for bones.
I'm trying to up my gear level.
Okay. Up your gear level. Don't forget you can upgrade your armor.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Oh.
Now here, Mr. Bear. Oh. Hate that. That's so annoying. Oh, well, I'm going to put a creature here that you can't eat yet. And then when I'm big enough to eat it, oh, we're going to just hide it from you. Ha! No eating the bear for you. How woo. Oh, no. No. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. Yeah. Ouch. That's mine. I killed them. I'm gonna run away from you because you're rude. How rude was that? Here I am just derping around looking for a bear, and oh, well, here, let me attack you with this massive fist of clay. Freaking mages. Alright, I'm gonna go hunting. Found people. Oh look, I found a sunrise. I'm gonna eat you. Hold still. No, fuck you. So one of the things you probably noticed is that I will run away and leave like a shadow behind me. That is my cloning ability, where it allows me to elude my enemies. And I do that because I'm a squishy vampire at the moment.
At the moment.
Well, even when I get bigger, there's going to be bigger things. And if you get enough of those assholes, if you get enough stuff that stuns you or traps you in a place to where you can't dodge and move around from their special attacks, you're going to want that use that ability anyways so that you can escape, because dying in this game's a pain in the butt.
Yes, it is.
Did everybody see that? Because I will probably be doing that again. Fuck my life. Over here in the shadows. Ah! Bear chasing me! I'm not ready! Eat your face. So at this level, I eat anything I can, simply for the fact that this stuff only shows up in my inventory when you eat. So you gotta eat the people to get the blood in your inventory, because that's how you build. That's how you advance stuff. That's how you get anywhere, is through eating things. I can't wait till I get my Wolfie back. As you get bigger, you get other quests. The other quests you get involve killing people. Have you already built a
blood altar?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Alright, here's some bones. A blood altar! Alright, so you can construct a blood altar, and then, like everything else, you come over and interact with it, and oh look! We can hunt a wolfie. We will wait until sunset, though. And the reason for that is, has the sunset on fire? I warned you. I'm not a vampire, but I feel like one. Playing. did I reinforce my stat? I need to do my axes and my sword.
Alright, that should last us for a while.
So one of the big things that you want to do as you're doing this is that you keep upgrading your weapons. It doesn't matter what else you're doing. It doesn't matter how else you're playing. It doesn't matter if you're PvP or PvE. Upgrade your stuff. So if you notice, I've got blood tracking on. You want to get to a path before you start trying to track, for the simple fact that occasionally you can end up in weird places if you try to just randomly track.
Yep.
What have we got here?
Dudes.
Dudes that need to die. Oh, he's a 12%er. I'm gonna eat your face. Hold still. Blood type changed. I am now 12% warrior. Yes, what you eat decides. Where are we going? Okay, we gotta go somewhere. This way. The blood that you see flowing up is me tracking. Supposed to be tracking. Oh, look. Oh, man. Now I'm a 1% rogue. So, yes. If you notice, yes, it changes. Now I've got a 10 to 20% chance to critical strike on weapon attack. So, yes, when you're playing this game and changing your blood type, it changes the type of damage you do. It doesn't necessarily change your hit points. This way. Did you interact with the blood altar?
Yeah.
We probably got more bandits. Oh, look. Okay. Now, as a warrior, I've got 10 to 20% increased physical power. So, the more you know. Are you using your sword or your spear?
Sword. I don't have a spear.
Why don't you have a spear?
I never made one.
Yeah, one of the dudes that we're gonna want to eat is in there, but we're not gonna eat him right now because he's like level 27 or something.
Okay.
Wait, where the hell are we? I have no idea where we are. All right. Oh look, there's a chest. Whetstone. Yeah, we're not. I need to go this way. Yes, if I start getting somewhat low on health, I heal. Oh look, there he is.
Boom, baby.
Yay! Eating our dude. Yes. Yeah. So if you saw what just happened after you eat him, or after you eat anybody that's got B blood, you release a thing. For lack of a better way to phrase it, an explosion. After you release that explosion, you if there's anything around you, like something that's attacking you or resources. They will break. All right, now here's the best part about what we just did. Haruga. Now look, watch this. Look it up. We can go now. Oh, fuck that. No. Run. Run like your life depended on it, because guess what? It does. That dude will eat us. He's like level 35 or something.
Said he was a vampire.
Yes. So he will eat our faces.
Assuming you want to take a left here.
Yes. Run away! We are brave Sir Robin running away. Cause, nah fam, I'm good.
I'd do that if I were you, because quite frankly, I don't know where I'm going.
How do you... Alright. So if you bring up your map and then right click in the area where our coffin is, it'll show up with a red X. And then you can just...
Oh, nice.
You see the little gear with the 240 some odd meters that way.
I do. That's kind of cool.
Isn't that handy? It's up this way. Oh no, I think that's the creepy plant place that I found earlier. We're gonna go this way. Wait, what are you doing? Hahaha. Play that bear. That bear's gonna eat your face. Now, one of the big things that you need to remember when you're hunting and you're fighting with a spear, and that is the fact that distance is your friend. If you try to keep max distance to where you're stabbing them and they can't hit you, you're doing a really good job. That's important. Because getting stabbed sucks.
Yay, home.
Yep. Yay, we're back. So, yeah. And after you eat them, they get formed. But yeah, these other guys, they hit really hard. As you see that they're level 20. It's already almost 10. What time do we play till?
Until we get tired.
Oh. Well, I, for one, am going to go get a drink. You guys can just hang out. Right.
Okay.
I need to do...
Let's see.
I have returned. So one of the big things you'll notice is the fact that the clock goes away when you're sleeping. So when you're playing this game, there's 2 ways to know what time it is. Way 1 is to time it on your watch or your phone. A day is 20 minutes. The other is listen for the noise. And what do I mean by that when I say listen for the noise? When it goes from sunset to sunrise, you'll hear it. You'll hear the shift from sun to moon by the sound of a bell. Now, you'll hear from moon to sun by the sound of a cock crowing, a rooster crowing. What do I need to upgrade the castle heart? We're gonna need 12 leather and 12 iron. Have you built a forge yet?
I have not.
Alright, do I have enough stuff to build a forge? Let's see. I can build it. No, I don't have enough stone. Let's go break stones.
Have not much stuff.
When it gets close to sunset, I'll stop. Hopefully you'll be able to hear it. I don't know if you will. I don't know if you guys are hearing my mic or not. Or my... Because I don't have the stream going on my computer. Because my computer is currently being... used to run the stream and the game. And although in exciting news, we have a date with IKEA tomorrow. It's going to be exciting. You may ask why. I will explain why. We are getting another bookcase. Why? Cause we got a lot of books. That's why. Thanks for playing. But yeah. See? Did you hear that? That dong! And then the cry. That's the noise that you want to be listening for if you decide you're gonna sleep during the day. Which, if you're not good at positioning yourself to do stuff, I recommend it. Yeah, we're gonna have to go hunt the psycho bitch down. That's gonna suck. So as you see, when you select them, it tells them what you can do. Like for Errol Stonebreaker, we can get a structure, the big stash. Rufus the Foreman, he gives us the recipe for a hunter's crossbow, a fishing pole, sculptured wood, and a painting frame. And the structures is a woodworking bench. The Frost Archer, which is the psycho, gives us traveler's wrap, empty canteen, leather, and most importantly, the tannery. The tannery is what we're going to use to get the leather that we need for upgrading our castle heart. Now, if you'll notice, I have saved my rats, and there's a very good reason why I have saved my rats. I will show you. I'm going to come over here, and one of the things that I just built is called a blood press. Guess what the blood press does is it takes items that I put in and then turns it into blood essences. Blood essences, in turn, are what fuel the fire, the castle heart, and is what I use to create borders to expand my castle. You ready to go hunt the crazy chick down?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go hunt her down. The reason
Did you
why
just get rid of your bone spear and...
I had 2 of them. And I don't think there's a way to recycle stuff because I looted them. So I don't know if there's a way to like recycle stuff or not, but I got rid of them because it's space in my inventory that can be used for other more important things that we need. Yeah, so you can see this is how you change your vampire powers. And then you hold down the control to swap to your vampire. Let's go gank him. Wait. Yeah, she's gonna be in this area. Alright.
Following you.
Following me is dangerous. Is it this one?
Oh,
Whole bunch of them.
yeah, there is.
Watch it, switch it. Damn it. Shit. I'm down. Run!
I'm trying.
Run away! I didn't see the stalker. Alright. They've come back.
Okay.
If I had seen the stalker, I wouldn't have attacked. So as you can see, I've gotten an increase in my blood quality of 57%. That was not okay. Rude. But we should be right by the psycho lady. So. Oh, that's interesting. So the vermin salve heals you.
Mhm.
It's just not as fast.
Fast Archer.
I'm healing. This is gonna be a pain in the butt. Behind you. Excellent. Healing up. So now we have the ability to construct a tannery, which will allow us to make leather, which will in turn... Are you healing? We need to find somebody for you to eat. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Because she's going to show back up here in a few minutes. Get out of the sun, get out of the sun. Get off the roof, get off the roof. Where you going?
I have no idea.
You're right. I was heading back to the castle. Got copper. Yeah, when there are spikes sticking out of the side of an ore or a stone deposit, that typically means that there's like gemstones that you can collect. So the other big thing that you can do is right now what I'm doing is hunting for copper. And the reason I'm hunting for copper is because we need a lot of it for upgrading our stuff. Like upgrading our castle wall. Our castle heart. Because when we upgrade our castle heart, that's when we'll be able to start actually building a castle and not just palisades. Because when you get walls complete on a castle, you get a roof. And guess how useful and nice a roof is when you're a vampire?
Incredible.
Of course, it's also after 10, so I don't know about Josh, but I will be wanting to call it soon so I can sleep, because we have a date with IKEA tomorrow.
That's fine.
I think I've mentioned that. Anyways, if I haven't mentioned that, we have a date with IKEA tomorrow so that I can pick up a bookcase. A much bigger bookcase. Why? Because we have a bunch of books, specifically our TTRPG stuff, that'll be going on the bookcases and making space, because space. So yeah. Fifteen, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can upgrade. Look at that. Now I have more borders. So I have 80, and then I can have 5 coffins. And then there's more space for more blood drops.
Expanded borders?
Yep.
Okay.
I haven't actually expanded the borders. I've expanded our border ability.
Okay, so you do that. So.
Well, I want to go up. Like, there's this spot right over here where we can go up. To up here.
You want to do that first?
Yeah, if I can.
Okay.
Or not, because that requires explosives.
So, build out?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm building out.
I'm wondering if we want to move to a different location. So, like, if you look, there's a 3-tier spot just north of us that's close to the Vampire Waygate. What do you think of that spot?
I don't know.
You wanna go take a look?
Where are you headed?
This spot that's next to me.
Oh! Eating plant. It's a level 28 plant. Oh, cow.
I can look up my vampire. Where's my frog? There it is. See, we're one. That was not okay. Nope. Alright.
It's up there.
Massive copper deposit like there is the other one. Which is great and all except for, you know, the fact that I don't have explosives.
So you going back?
Yeah. You're gonna set yourself on fire. So maybe we go down instead of up. Or maybe we go up anyways. And then... Three more. One more. You about ready to call it?
No.
Okay. So we're gonna need to find a bandit camp that has dead shot in it. And that's where we're gonna get our whetstone. You on your way back?
Okay, just about. I'm gonna put the castle up here. Or at least part of it. I mean, obviously that big ass thing that I need to blow up with dynamite. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got the bulk of this level cleared out.
Okay. So why don't you get in your coffin and we'll call it here. Because it's 10:30. Alright guys, I hope you had fun. I don't know if we'll be playing this coming Friday or not. We'll see. We'll see how the cookie crumbles. It's going to depend on a lot of stuff. If we're not, then we'll see you in 2 weeks. Love you guys from our Citadel to yours.
Happy gaming.
Happy gaming.